Beijing put up a spectacular show for the athletes around the world with Olympics 2022, but Western media's biased reporting and propaganda to undermine Chinese during the Games was astounding. Some even went as far as to call it genocide games, referring to Uyghur Muslims and the supposed genocide, which is extremely hilarious because the full force of NATO has been committing genocide of the Muslims for decades.
You killed 1 million people in Iraq.
One country after another, millions of Muslim children, women, and men killed by the NATO bombs and drones under the guise of terrorism, not to mention the infrastructure and billions of dollars in damages. Let's not forget, the US and NATO presence in Syria could not exterminate ISIS. We all know if Russia had not gotten involved, we'd still be dealing with the scourge of ISIS. Makes one wonder about their true purpose. Is it just to protect oil fields or protect Syria from Israeli missile attack? No, that's what Russia is doing. Anyone who speaks truth is targeted, persecuted, or even court-martialed like Manning or Daniel Hale or Assange. Muslims do not need this hypocrisy. Western media has radicalized children in the West through false reporting on Muslims by dehumanizing and Islamophobia, which has resulted in them committing heinous crimes like ramming a truck in a Muslim family out for a walk in Canada, or an Aussie shooting Muslims in several mosques in New Zealand. The fact that he was live streaming the whole thing and his followers knew in advance of his plans, yet none of them reported but enjoyed the massacre, says a lot. No wonder former US President referred to many Western news outlets, including CNN, as fake news.
You are fake news.
China held the Winter Olympic Games spectacularly during COVID. Leaders of 3 Arab states, Egyptian President, Qatari Emir, and UAE's de facto ruler Mohammed bin Zayed, arrived in Beijing to attend the Olympic Winter Games. Also present were Prince Abdulaziz, Saudi Arab's ambassador to the United States, and Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan, sending a clear message that Muslims do not need to boycott China. It is not us versus them. In fact, every country has a right to their own policy making.